And we have all seen the iconic food fights on TV and in movies, but real life is a whole different ball game, Devin. So for today's On Our Mind, we're asking, who is the technical winner in a food fight?
And that is technically the ones that do not get hit with the most food. It's those that don't get hit at all.
Yeah, is that how you define it?
Yeah, either not hit at all or that gets hit the least.
All right, that makes a lot of sense to me. I think, I think I liked your answer earlier this morning when you gave your first answer. I thought that was a good one.
Yeah, well, I thought you defined it differently as, you know, I was thinking along the lines of like a hot dog eating contest, who could eat the most food. So I thought it was defined differently as who could eat the most food. So I was thinking like, you know, the Nathan's hot dog eating contest. So like, eating the most food.
Yeah.
I know, probably not the best topic for those eating breakfast this morning, so apologies to those thinking this isn't the best topic this morning.
Well, yeah, you certainly, a food fight and a food eating contest, a little bit of a different ball game, certainly.
Yeah, no pun intended, right? Because I think Nathan's is very common in ballparks, right?
I don't know.
Or is that the ballpark brand? I don't know.
I don't know. I just know that some ballparks have dollar dog days.
Oh yeah, so like Miller Park or AmFam Field, whatever you want to call it.
There you go. But either way, you know, it's certainly something. I know. I think I never really, you know, had, you know, like the movies and stuff like that, food fights like that. But we've had strawberry fights. I know with, you know, at my dad's house in his tree farm, we got a big strawberry patch. So some of us, you know, people who are working there, you know, we do a little bit of strawberry picking in the summertime. And when there's just too many to go around, sometimes you get a little carried away and you start throwing them at each other. And then it looks like you've been hit by like, you know, 200 paintballs. And certainly is one way to tie-dye a shirt.
You know, I got a funny story here. And oh man, I don't even know if there might still be some up there. When Kevin was still anchoring here,
oh no.
Sometimes we were getting into habit, you know, with our scripts. And sometimes when I was in the Weather Center, I would try to throw some scripts over the set toward him. And sometimes I would miss and it would hit the light and we would have like a pile of scripts just stuck on the set.
Oh my
So
goodness.
that would mean either sometimes I would have to go up there and get them down after a while, especially once the engineer's like, why are there so many crumpled papers up there?
This is what happens when Devin Biggs goes off the rails. But either way, you know, hopefully everyone's having a good time this morning. It is Friday morning. So we got more to talk about today. Coming up, we have this week's edition of Homeward Bound with the Forest County Humane Society.
And for the record, all those papers are down, by the way. But anyway, Howard's in a Mr. Food Test Kitchen with a recipe for chocolate peanut butter twists.
Ooh.